kinds of stuff. Oh, you like those? That gives a little bit of color. I haven't gone to the beach or suntan because I need it. You know that, right? I'm so white. Huh? That's right. That's true. And Jerry has the control of that lighting. So yeah, actually, we can make it disco lights, and we can do police lighting too. So all kinds of fancy stuff in there. Doesn't produce any sound, I don't think. All right, so so yog, right? And so what does that mean? And welcome, I think also Anna is joining us from Italy, so it's wonderful to see her online. So we and from the far lands of Sugarland, do we have people from there? No, not today, right? Okay. So, oh yeah, we have Florida. She survived Elsa, right? Yeah. So yoga, right? So sometimes yoga can be very, very serious and very deep and very, blah, blah, blah. And quite the contrary, according to the philosophy that my guru teaches about what yoga is, right? He constantly, of course, talks about the personality, the personification of divine energies in the name of Krishna or Govinda or all kinds of different Kanwa and all those kinds of fancy names that he has, Gopal. And he's funny. He's really like a character. He's actually a trickster. They say that when he was playing around as a kid, he loves butter. He loves cows, and butter is one of his favorite things to eat. And so the gopis, the ladies of the village that were carrying the butter in their ceramic pots on their head, he would sit on the side and would take little what do you call that thing? Slingshot. A slingshot, break those pots, and then eat their butter. So they were like chasing him around. Yeah, he's really naughty. It's actually there's a word for him that describes him as naughty. And so he's just that love and divinity doesn't have to be this serious very concerning thing about the profundity of life and blah blah blah, right? That is really our intention what matters, is really what we have. And to establish a relationship that we have, your personality is creating that relationship to whoever that divine personality that you have in mind is. So if you're a jokester, if you're very serious, if you're just somebody that you want to rely on, and you can have all kinds of relationships with that. And there's no rules. There's especially in the path of bhakti or devotional path, or the path of love, there's no rules about how to relate to God. You can think, or sometimes I've grown up to in the tradition of God, this old man with a long beard and with a stick in the hand, because anytime that I do something wrong, he's gonna whip me. Right? And so you can, of course, have a relationship like that helps your devotional or creation of love. But otherwise, there's no really standard rules. The only rule is that we always remember and we never forget that we are in the path, if that's our intention, of love, that we're in the path of having this loving relationship. And it's not with the material world, but is to that divine love. And so the physical body allows us, it's a gift, such a wonderful thing to have and to honor in many ways. And so moving our physical body is really important, to have a physical body, not for the sake of looking a certain way, beautiful or strong or thin or whatever, but is for the sake of maintaining that alignment, right? That the physical body is something more subtle than just muscles and tissues and all kinds of stuff in it and juices, but is a way, as a tool, as an antenna that captures the subtleness of our being. So every thought is actually manifested through your physical body, that we feel. We can actually have sensations and emotions that are stored and conducted and manifested through our physical body. So as we think about that, as we process and meditate, and we move through this meditation, we allow our breathing to really take that, really just start discovering without any judgment, right? Nobody's perfect. Nobody expects you to be perfect. But allowing that one breath that allows an expansion, maybe an opening of the mind, of seeing things in a different, fresher way rather than we're used to, and let the body slowly guide us into surrendering and to breathing out and to changing our perception around the world, and to allow our own intention and our own lightheartedness maybe to be engaged into that deep breath as we slowly engage our body, and our loving intentions become intensified every time that we breathe in. And every time that we breathe out is an opportunity to release all the things, so many things we carry in our head and burdens that we carry with us, but we can allow that to be surrendered as we breathe in. We just simply engage into that vibrational relationship that we have with that divinity, whatever that beautiful and joyful opportunity it is, and let that exhalation, let all the other things, place them on his side or on her side or on their side, and take the best out of it, that true sense of divine love, and all that sense of importance or self-importance and controlling my life. Just blaze it out and just playfully engage into that divine energy, and let that just come into our into the physical body. And maybe as the arms and the shoulders are able to move, and we can move that energy throughout the body, and the arms move slowly towards the ground, and maybe your right arm comes in front of your body across towards the left side, so you can really move the shoulder, and let the arms slowly, as you exhale, move behind us, the bending the elbow, never overextending or over rotating the joints. So let your body, as if you're just creating a big lasso movement with your right arm slowly around. Feel that your rib cage, chest area, shoulder blade moves around in your last long breath in. Can you feel that your right arm, again, the arm that most of us use very often, let that arm slowly engage into the exhalation and soften, and let the body settle the hands into your thighs and knees or ground. And one more time, breathe in. Sit through your tailbone area, and let the left arm slowly soften to the ground and carry it out in front of your body towards the right side, as if you're just, again, making range of movement through that shoulder. And let that left arm come slowly around to the ground, brushing through the yoga mat, and feel it. Feel your body. Connect to your senses. What does it feel like to move around, to move the arm wide and around, and let the exhalation slowly? Can you feel your ribs? Can you feel the entire body? Are you really engaging, playfully engaging the entire body? Just move it. It doesn't have to be that perfect. It doesn't have to be anything, just exactly what your body needs. And exhale slowly. Both arms come slowly out and wide and around the shoulders towards the sky, and then cross them slowly through your wrists, and let the arms come gently forward, and your jaw and your neck rolls. And one more time, let the thumbs and the arms slowly open the entire chest area, and let the shoulder blades slowly move around. One more time. Can you really feel that your chest, your pectoral muscles open? Extend your chest. Again, let the juices of your body just lubricate all the joints and all the things that we carry inside. Let your body raise your arms. One more time. Just hold them above the head. Hold them. Allow the palms of hands to maybe look towards each other. Breath in, let your knees slowly retract off the floor as they are contracted, and bring slowly one foot over the ankle, whichever one your foot is, or cross your feet or your legs over your ankles, and sit slowly tall. Can you find your body sitting? And so what is the challenge here? While you contract the knees, the taller you contract your knees, the fuller your body feels engagement into your tummy. And can you feel that you're not pushing, that you're not forcing, that your body exhales? And so what does it feel like to feel, again, when you were 6 when your body was 6, not when you were 6. That's a long, long, long time ago. Our soul is infinite, so we have any age really is when our body was a little bit younger. And when your body finds the extension, you feel last time, breathe in through your body and let your hands slowly come wide and around. So what does it feel that you have engaged and used? And what is the feelings that come when your fingers come behind your hips and you're pointing your fingers behind you and the tailbone area slowly settles to the floor and your feet slowly move your legs gently in the front of your body as if you're just barely brushing the heels through the ground or slowly hovering the heels off the floor, or maybe resting the heels into the ground or the one heel while your leg is crossed over the other. And the body exhales slowly. And when your body's ready, raise your legs towards the sky. You can feel how the extension raises gently your legs and you find your abdomen supported. One more time, not your shoulders. Your shoulders are not rolled forward. You're not tensing. Open your chest. One more time, breathe in. Challenge your body maybe to slowly move and you feel your abdomen supported while your legs come towards the ground. And one more time, raise as you're inhaling. And then settle as you exhale. Beautiful. Last long inhalation. Breath in, raise so you can engage those abdominal muscles. And then exhale. Feel your core. Feel all the muscles of your waist, glutes engage. Settle your heels to the ground. Allow your opposite foot to cross over your ankle. Bend your knees very gently so your knees are very close to each other and your heels on the ground. Bring your hands to your shins, to your knees, to your thighs. Maybe the arms wide and maybe your arms above the shoulders. And then settle. Deep breath. So what does it feel like to sit tall? Because you're contracting your tummy and you're moving your rib cage and you're moving your entire lat muscles and you can feel your triceps really engaging and supporting the arms while your latissimus dorsi muscles are really lifting the shoulder blades and entire torso, and feel that your obliques, the muscles that hug your waist and your rib cage, let them extend and raise towards the sky. When your body's ready, allow your hands to move wide around. One more time, range of movement. Fingers slowly point behind, settle through your tailbone. Allow your heels to slowly press out, settle or hover above the ground, and then raise as you inhale your legs towards the sky. Breathing in, holding, not your shoulders, not your neck. It's not grinding, it's not forcing. Never lock your knees, soften your knees as much as you need to. When your last long inhalation happens, so soften your legs towards the ground very gently and then carry them up as you inhale. And then one more time, slow motion. You can feel your body activating. Last long breath in, inhale, inhale. And then exhale, slowly your legs towards the ground. Beautiful. Contract your knees in. Let your body roll over your shins if that's possible. Let the palms of the hands stay on the ground. Palms of hands settle, breathe in, and allow your arms to be at least, if not more, shoulder distance from each other while your heels are not pressing to the ground, but is the root of your fingers. And then let your toenails slowly flatten. Extend your toes away from your ankles, and then slowly bend the elbows a little bit. Slow motion, and then gently drop the hips, and then raise your chest. So your glutes squeeze and your hips are moving forward. You're opening your hip flexors, opposite to what we just did, right? We just engage your abdominal cavity. Can you squeeze the glutes? Can you raise the chest? Can you feel the spine really opening? Can you maybe raise your chin and look towards the sky, look over your eyebrows? When your body's ready, slowly come one more time in the hands and knees. Press back your glutes. And then slowly settle your hips towards your heels as your body flattens your lower back. One more time, stretch, gently moving through your knees, ankles, neck, head, shoulders. One more time, breath into this position. Range of movement. Your body wants to move broadly and then slowly come up into your hands and knees as you inhale. And then exhale, bending the elbows and leaning forward. Your glutes shift forward, opening the upper thighs, the hip flexors, raising your chest, toenails to the ground, chin and head extend towards the sky. Deep breath, allow your body to really open the abdomen, the hip flexors. One more time, inhale. And then move your hips slowly behind as your body exhales, slowly all the way. Last inhalation. As you press into your glutes, really activate your hips. As if you're just moving those glute muscles, come forward. Last breath in. Inhale, inhale. Lean forward as your elbows soften, your hips move, shift forward or extend forward and open your chest and eyes. One last time, take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way through, not on the kneecaps, but on the arms and knees. slowly supporting the body. Find that your exhalation slowly empties through your right knee, through your right hand, through your left knee, through your left hand. Bring them gently to find your body squared. When your body is ready, allow the abdomen to support and feel that your right hand slowly comes gently under your chest. So your right arm comes under your chest and across the left thigh, the opening between your left knee and your left hand. So the arm comes slowly across the body and the back of the hand, the back of the forearm, the back of the elbow, the back of the shoulder slowly settles to the floor, and your right ear may touch the ground. And maybe you stay comfortable in this position. Maybe your right knee stays steady while your left leg shifts back, or maybe your left leg comes even deeper and taller away towards the back of the yoga mat, or maybe towards the sky, and you can raise the left leg, and you're slowly supporting only through your right knee, through the right shoulder for balance. Not pushing, it's not your neck that is holding, it's not your head that's holding the position. Can you raise and squeeze that left glute a little bit higher? One more time, breathe in. When your body's ready, take a long inhalation, opening that scapular area on the right side, paying attention to all the parts of your body, bending that left knee slowly towards the ground. Feel that your breath carries your right arm under your chest, under your right shoulder, and exhales. And you feel your body breathing kindly into this position. When your body is ready, exhale through your tummy. Last full breath in. Opposite side. Let your left arm slowly come gently across your body, under your right arm and in front of your right knee. And your right arm may open a little bit wider, maybe bending the right elbow a little bit deeper, maybe settling gently through your left temporal area, the ear, the side of your head. While your body finds balance, your exhalation slowly empties. And I think we raise the right leg or the left leg here. The right leg? Okay, so find your right leg slowly. That's right. Bring your right leg all the way back. I knew it. I was just testing you. Feel the right leg to slowly stretch and raise towards the sky, and your time supports. Again, you engage as much or as little as your body needs to. Can you squeeze? Can you support? Not pushing, not tensing, but simply activating. Find the exhalation. Point your toes, flex your toes, squeeze that right glute, open the tummy. Can you really accentuate the movement of that right hip away from the wrist? Away from your rib area. Last long inhalation, hopefully away from your wrist too. When your body is ready, take a deep breath and let the right knee slowly come towards the ground. Bring the left arm gently under the shoulder. Exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Deep breath. When your body's ready, maybe your right knee moves a little bit farther forward towards the center of the belly, underneath the belly button area, while your right hand stays steady and the left hand slowly comes behind, and you raise the left leg far behind you, while your right hand is under or slightly in front of that right shoulder, never behind the right shoulder, and find balance. It's your right knee and your right arm giving you enough support that your body slowly supports. And it's your left hand coming towards the left thigh, left waist, left hip, maybe towards the sky, open the shoulders, palm of the hand really extends away from the chest, or stays on the leg, it doesn't matter, or stays on the ground. And maybe for some of us, the left knee slowly folds and flexes, and you can feel your left hand coming towards the left foot or left ankle. Beautiful. Breath in. Can you kick lightly into the left hand so you can feel that your inner thighs and glute muscles activate, in your head looking towards the ground? Is it looking towards the chest, or is it looking towards the sky? Can you feel your balance? Observe last 2 times. Breath in. Find not your knees, not your joints, and your body inhaling. Exhale and release slowly. Knee, hand, arms towards the ground. Beautiful. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. When your body's ready, flex your elbows one more time. Walk your knees a little bit farther behind, and then see if your body comes slowly forward. And then you press your hands and raise your chest. Allow your glutes to activate, toenails to be strong into the floor. Open your chest, open your throat. That means lengthening the throat area, the tongue towards the roof of your mouth. Your toenails on the ground. Breath in through your chest and shoulders are shifted back. Your chest dries in between your shoulders. One last breath in. Really use the spine to be moving, and then inhale, come slowly forward, backwards through your hips, or allow your body to exhale, bringing your left knee slightly towards the center of your body, gently in front of your left or your right knee, and your left hand See if I can get my right and left together today. Let your left arm slowly just in front or to the left of that left shoulder, and your right leg slowly opens, and you can find stability, you can find balance. Your right hand helps you guide your position into that very balanced position. Your right hand on the thigh, on the leg, and the hips, all the way towards the sky, and you feel your body opening, breathing. And so, how does the right side feel different from the left? Can you feel that your right hand comes slowly towards the right foot as the right knee bends, very gently, not forcing? Maybe you want to kick lightly into that right hand and observe that your hips open, not because of your knee, not because of your hip joints. Find your body one more time, open your chest. Let your last two breaths. Again, allow your inhalation to really open the chest muscles, to really feel your neck position. Last long, long breath in, and then exhale, softening. Bring your hand, your knee, your arm come gently to the ground. Allow your body to exhale into position. We're going to flex the toes, and we're going to shift the weight of your body towards the heels. So we give an opportunity for those toes and the root of your toes. We seldom pay attention to the soles of your feet and the fascia underneath the tissue on your sole of the foot. And can you feel your body stretching that connective tissue? Can you find your big toe? Can you find all the spread to your pinky toe opening? The abdomen is not forcing, that you're just simply shifting the weight behind. When your body's ready, your head exhales, so there's no tension through shoulders and arms or wrists or elbows. And then slowly come one more time on hands and knees. Breath in. Feel that your toes still flexed. One more time, we're going to shift back. So feel that your body shifts towards the heels, really creating the juices of the body to move internally. Your head slowly softens. Maybe for some of us, the head is going to come and touch completely towards the floor, and your hands are going to come towards your knees, towards your sides of your ankles. Allow your elbows to be bent. Do not place any force on your neck or joints of the upper body. And if your body is ready, if your knees and ankles and joints of your body allow it, bring your spine to round up, as if you're just dropping the chin into the chest and the back completely round, so you can feel the movement around every vertebrae. And exhale, slowly shifting the weight into the heels. Your head drops and your spine rounds, and you can feel how, again, your body spreads those toes, the fascia of your feet. Exhale all the way through. Find your body gently opening. And so what is the sensation? What does this remind you of? What is the thought that comes to mind? And then slowly come forward. Breath in, slowly walk your hands. Allow your toes to stretch the top of your feet. Allow your hips to move towards your heels, your torso to lengthen towards the ground, your arms to extend slowly forward. Breathe in. Exhale all the way through. Can you feel your body flattening? Walk your hands a little bit farther. Stretch the top of your feet a little bit deeper. Lengthen those muscles of your shins and ankles when your last long exhalation empties through. Let your body one inhalation from the root of your ribs, right in that lumbar spine. Walk your body slowly forward, hands in under the shoulders. Flexing your toes one more time if your knees allow, and only if your knees allow. Let your hands come slowly towards your outside of the legs, knees, and then roll your knees off the ground until you're just on the ball of your toes. And how does that feel to raise your heels a little bit deeper? So your heels come a little bit longer, as if you're just raising your thighs against your chest and your knees towards the shoulders, and your head drops in between your kneecaps and your jaw drawn in. And again, it's not about your knees. If you have difficulty or challenges on the knee joints, be very kind and gentle. You can modify, you can raise a little bit higher when your body's ready. Exhale all the way through your jaw, your head. Extend the entire fascia, all that connective tissue on the spine area to the base of your head. And think of it. Think about internally what that looks like when your body is ready to exhale. Feel your tummy breathing all the way out, and then slowly pressing the balls of your toes. Allow the heels of your feet to slowly shift behind and raise your body. And stay low with your hands as far forward and into the ground as needed, and feel that your knees are never locked. You can soften your knees, but transfer the weight of your body into the heels. So let your body slowly just have that flexion from the torso, that your torso is flexed all the way forward, and your maybe abdomen and rib cage is resting towards your thighs if that's possible, and your head drops. You're not looking forward, you're not looking towards your hands or your fingers. You're allowing your
side, your drishti, as we say in yoga, to be towards your belly button area, towards the space between your legs. Lengthen the vertebrae column one more time. Feet and legs are really active and strong in this position, and let your body slowly walk your hands towards your shins, knees, thighs, until your body comes slowly tall, rounding, upright, standing position. So how does it feel to find an extension through the entire spine? Can you contract your quads, your thighs, and raise your kneecaps? Squeeze the glute area. Feel that your body supports an open position of the torso. Your arms open wide, shoulder height, not higher than your shoulders, and the palms of the hands are facing up towards the sky. Can you find your feet in the perfect position that are supportive of the stability of your body? And then squeeze your glutes, open your hips forward, and raise your chest. And let the palms of hands look up towards the sky, and feel your head slowly shifting behind you. And feel that your thumbs move towards the back of your body while your palms and hands face towards the sky, and your body opens. Again, less is more. Find your body breathing one more time. Deep breath. As your body exhales, feel the breath gently. What does it feel to breathe out? Final inhalation. Heels on the ground. Squeeze your glutes and raise your body. Drop the fingers and arms forward towards the ground. Bend your knees and let your hands touch the ground as close to the floor as you need to. Your feet can be as far apart or as close together as you need to. And let your abdomen touch towards your thighs. Bend your knees. Soften your head. Drop the chin or shift it towards the throat and chest area. Squeeze your glute muscles as if you just really want to tighten up those pants. Breath in, exhale slowly all the way through. One more time. Feel your body really engage in your thighs. So your knees are not wider, that your inner thighs are supportive. When your last long exhalation empties, feel your shoulders and neck not tense. Press to your feet and raise your arms wide. Raise your torso carefully to upright position, realigning your body. Open your arms wide and shoulders broad, palms and hands towards the sky. And one more time, flexing your glutes, open your hip flexors, open your chest, open your throat, breathe in. So if I were to touch it from your lumbar spine, and I'm going to shift your rib cage a little bit forward, what does it feel like? If I were to place my hands right behind your shoulders, can you find that your shoulders are sustaining your neck area and you're not tensing? Can you find your arms just to open the heart center? Last exhalation, feel your body open slowly, raise towards the sky, gently your arms, and this time bending the elbows one last time. Bending forward, let your hands slowly touch the ground. Feel that your legs lengthen maybe a little bit deeper, maybe your knees are still unlocked and bent as deeply as your body might need. And let your head slowly soften. Find that your body stays on the right foot. Walk maybe your feet slowly towards the mid yoga mat or towards the top of your mat, and let your body weight stay on the right leg. So soften the left one with your knees slightly bent on the right. Your left leg gently comes behind, and find your toes touching gently the ground on the left foot, while your right knee and your right toes are always aligned, and you're shifting the weight into the heel. So you're, by bending that right knee, you're really starting to activate your hamstring, your glute area, arms under the shoulders, jaw drawn in, feel your body. Let the left leg slowly extend a little behind, and maybe your left leg stays as extended as high as your hips, and let your body slowly support. One more time, breathe in. Feel that your body exhales. And I'm going to turn sideways because I think it's better for the camera, for the people who are watching, and let your body, and I'm going to be farther away from the wall. When your last breath in extends and opens that left leg, allow your right hand to open to the right side of your body as if you just open it gently outside the shoulder. Let your left arm open towards the left side of your body so your body is balanced. And your right knee, the deeper the right leg is bent, the more you feel the albatross position. Find your jaw, find your head. Deep breath, extend and reach. Open your toes, so it's not just the tip of the toes. Last long inhalation. Deep breath, exhale. Blood alcohol level in your blood system. We're gonna check that later. Exhale slowly, find your spine, round your spine slowly up into standing position. Very nice. Breath in. Arms open to the sides of your hips, and then gently, thumbs drive the movement of the arms up behind you towards the sky until your hands slowly touch above the head, crossing fingers. The index finger points maybe towards the sky, and you reach a little bit higher. You open maybe your head slowly through the crown
or maybe your chin shifts back and you are able to support your shoulders. And again, my hand comes into your lower back, my chest is extended deeper towards the sky, and then with my other hand holding your shoulders. One last breath in. Exhale. Come back, inhale, use your abdomen, use the front of your body, exhale forward, bend gently into Uttanasana position. Find that your right and left hand slowly touch the floor, that your body weight shifts towards your left foot, and your right foot slowly comes behind, toes gently touch the floor, weight shifts into the left heel, your arms are slowly softened, just holding balance. Maybe your right leg slowly lengthens off the ground. The deeper you bend that left knee, the more intense you feel the heel pressing to the ground rather than the toes. The toes open, spread them, really allow the entire sole of that foot to extend, and your inner thigh and outer thigh support the position. Maybe your left arm opens to the left side of your body. Maybe your right arm opens to the right side of your body, and you feel your body balance. And you breathe in, and your neck is not tense, and you feel your body slowly supporting. One more time. So what does it feel like to find balance on this position? Are your eyes open to really soften your drishti through your yoga mat? Let your last one deep breath. Can you feel the exhalation release? Playfully walking with your body down towards the ground. Let your right foot steady, round your spine, press through your legs, not your back, and raise into full upright. Arms rest next to your hips. Exhale all the way through. Thumbs come towards the waist area. Elbows shift behind, and find that your shoulders are rolled back and your towards the sky, and your chin looks up towards the sky. Your body exhales, and you slowly use your thumbs to shift the hips forward, to flatten the belly, to open the shoulders. Last 2 times. Really feel the breathing. Inhale. Exhale all the way through. Last breath through your nose. We're going to exhale through your mouth. Breathe out. Come up slowly, slowly. Perfect. Exhale into standing pose. Walk towards the top of your yoga mat. Exhale kindly into standing pose. So what does it feel like to stand upright into that full position of your body through right and left side? Can your arms and shoulders be balancing? Is your head and neck exactly balanced? How does physical balance reflect to our internal balance? And that's a very personal measure, right? It's not an external evaluation, but it's an internal assessment. How is your body balancing? And what does it mean to be perfectly balanced right now? What does it mean to support that my body stays gentle and aligned? And so my shoulders and spine are perfectly aligned, maybe letting my arms come slowly forward and up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Maybe the elbows bend and feel my fingers coming slowly towards the back of my shoulders while my elbows stretch and lengthen towards the sky. And I press lightly my fingers behind my shoulder blade. Find that your biceps contract, that you're raising, that you're letting the feet steady to the ground. Finding that you're not pushing to your neck, and then shifting towards your right leg. One more time. Right leg strong. Left leg opens to the left side of your body first. Tip of the left toes slowly, gently touching the ground, and then shift back. The left foot comes all the way behind you. Beautiful. Stay strong through the heel, not through the toes of the right foot. Maybe your body's ready to shift gently your left leg off the ground, and you steady stand on that right leg. Stretch your knee, slowly breathe in, kick back through the heels and toes. Beautiful. Let your last long inhalation, breath in, and then exhale, let your leg slowly come to the ground, soften the elbows and hands, slowly roll them gently, breathe in, allow the arms to slowly open wide to the sides of your hips, raise them out and up towards the sky as you're inhaling, breathe, 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 with intention, forward bend, exhale towards the ground. It doesn't matter how locked or soften your knees are, touch slowly as close to the floor as your body allows it. Hold the breath in. When your body is ready to exhale, come one more time, all the way into full Hastasana position towards the sky. Raise arms, shoulders, extension, reach, and then forward, down, elbows first. Swan diving forward towards the ground. Inhale, wide arms, breath in.
And then slowly forward, exhale gently, elbows, use your abdomen, tuck it in. Last one time, breath in, slowly inhale, really exhale through your abdomen, really flex as you're really helping your diaphragm to breathe out. Use your legs to raise gently towards the sky, holding your arms above the shoulders, bending the elbows to the back of your neck, head, shoulder blades, biceps activate, triceps extend, elbows very close to the sides of your head, behind your earlobes. Right foot slowly stays long to the right side of the body. Right leg slowly shifts back. Is this side much easier than the opposite side? Is my right foot and toes coming off the ground and then shifting the weight of your body into the left. Are my elbows and shoulders. Imagine I'm going to hold you through your triceps and I'm rolling your elbows in and extending your body up. Beautiful. Breath in, slowly. Exhale, exhale. Very nice. Inhale, it doesn't matter. Excellent. Find your body strong. Do not hold your breath. Breathe deeply. Last two breaths. Strong, engage, kick back. Excellent. Inhale, last time. Breathe, breathe, activate. And then exhale, soften left or right foot slowly forward, arms to the ground, towards head, so the body should say. Open the arms wide, breath in, and then forward bend. Exhale slowly, reach, reach, reach. Allow your body to exhale towards the ground, heels of the feet onto the floor. Allow your hands to climb mid shin, lower shin, ankle area, lower thigh, and raise slowly your chest. Your neck is not tense. Your jaw is drawn in. The crown of it extends out forward. Slowly press through your glutes. Tummy muscles, shoulder blades are shifted back away from the ears. And then drive your chest forward and breathe into this position. Soften your toes, not your neck, not the tension onto the head area. And now, very attentively, we're going to raise the chest without engaging or forcing the neck area. So you're just simply moving, you're shifting the head or the neck area away from the shoulders and your chest to drive it forward in front of your body. One more time, breathe in. So you're raising the glutes, flattening the belly, shoulder blades shift back, raise your sternum gently in front. When your body's ready, take a deep, deep breath in. And then exhale slowly. Feel that your back rounds towards the ground. Beautiful. Breath in. Allow your hands to slowly come towards the floor, touch the ground. Bring your feet slowly. Hands walk towards the top of your mat. Your feet come all the way into plank position as you exhale very gently. Breathe in. Allow your body to support, not locking the elbows, but engaging those arm muscles. Allow your body to slowly soften the elbows as you come into yogic push-up. Exhale, exhale. Allow your body to tighten your elbows and raise your hips a little bit so your chin almost touches the ground, and then slide forward through your chest, through your belly, and let your toenails extend to the ground and press through your hands so your body comes into up dog position. And you breathe in. Allow your body and feet to be as close or as far apart as your body needs to. Abdomen flattens. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, squeeze your glutes. One last long deep breath in. When your body's ready, allow your body to come into down dog. Flexing the toes, raising the hips. Slowly, head points the crown towards the ground, tucking the chin towards the chest. Fingers whitening, index and thumb. Find your neck long, shoulder blades shift towards each other. Let your heels come a little bit closer to the ground. If you need to stretch the fascia, find the soles of your feet stretching. Stretch the Achilles tendon that connects your calf muscles to your heels, that you're opening the back of your knees and the hamstring muscles extend. Last long breath out. Walk your feet towards your hands or maybe space towards the front of your mat and let your body exhale. Find your hands slowly gently coming onto the tallest finger and move your chest slowly forward, not your head, not your neck, as we did before with your hands on your shins. Now you're remaining with your hands on the ground, with the palms of hands facing each other, and your chest shifts forward, and the weight of your body is placed into the heels. One more time, breathe. Exhale all the way through. Let your body inhale deeply into this position. When your body softly exhales and the knees softly bend, round. Use your legs to round with the strength of your legs. The arms widen up towards the sky. Standing tall in position. Can you stay present? Breath in. Feel that your body stays. One more time. Observe your body inhaling. and then release your arms to the sides of your pelvic area. Beautiful. One inhalation, deep breath in, holding the arms in position. Roll the shoulders back and behind. Feel your arms open, just shoulder height. Breath in, palms, hands look towards the sky. Squeeze the glutes and open the chest out and behind through your head as your glutes and hip flexors open. Inhale your chest. Last one exhalation. Can you feel shift deeply when your body exhales all the way through? Come up, raise your arms towards the sky. Stay upright with the torso, bend the elbows as you exhale. Feel your hands coming towards the back of the shoulders, back of the neck. Breath in, squeeze your biceps, elbows tight towards the head, not far away from the head. And then slowly allow your body weight to shift onto the right foot. Lift your left leg to the side. Allow your left leg to shift back. Allow your left foot to raise off the ground or stay on the tip of the toes. And raise your elbows. Breathe in. Can you find your hips? One more time. Deep breath. Spread your toes. Last long inhalation. Exhale and release your arms and left leg forward. Breathe in. Arms slowly extend forward in front of your body towards the sky. Fold gently forward towards the ground, touching the floor as deeply as your body needs to. Let your chest raise. It's not the head driving the movement in the tallest finger. And then into plank position as you exhale very gently. Inhale into yogic push-up. Up dog is your body ready to slowly slide through your chest and hips. And then exhale, gently breathe into this pose. Squeeze through your glutes into down dog, flexing toes, raising. Range your movement of your spine, range your movement to the back of your legs. Open your hands, index and thumb connected, beautiful. Last long inhalation. Can you squeeze through the tip of the fingers so you're not pushing through your joints? Let your final deep breath feel your body, exhale, and keep your body oxygenating, and then slowly walk your feet gently forward towards your hands. Raise the chest, not your neck. Allow your body to settle through your heels. And then when your body's ready, take a long extension that carries your tailbone and the crown of the head as far away from each other. Let your knees bend and round your spine wide and tall towards the sky as you breathe in. Reach. Settle your heels one last time. Breath in. And arms to the sides of your body. Exhale, bring your arms forward in front of your body, towards the front of the chest and shoulders, towards the sky, bending the elbows. Allow your biceps to contract, fingers to touch the back of your shoulder blades, neck area. Breath in, fingers support, elbows tight towards the parietal sides of your head. Deep breath in, find your left foot. Right foot opens out. Inhale, your right leg may shift behind. As you exhale, your belly supports, your right toes slowly come off the ground, and you breathe in. Exhale all the way through toes. Engage, squeeze, open tummy. Find your chest, find your arms, rotate your elbows together. Can you soften your breath and feel it that you're oxygenating? Last one time. Challenging the body a little bit today, maybe. And then exhale, releasing your right foot. Next, arms, shoulders, breath in. Fold very gently forward. Exhale, slide as if you're just diving towards your toes and feet. Feel your hands steady one more time. Walk your feet towards the back of your yoga mat. Allow your arms to be strong, elbows bend. Allow your inhalation to raise your hips and slide through your chest and abdomen until your body comes into up dog position. Squeezing your glutes. Can you shift your body? Your body's moving. Your body's really creating this space and entire energy inside to shift all this energy stuck inside our bodies and raise your tailbone, bring your body and let your body just slowly engage, playfully move through your body. Let your shoulders and head and neck be long. Last time. Can you feel the full extension and then walk your feet towards your fingers and then exhale slowly, raising as you inhale your chest forward, tallest finger to the ground, as you already know. Find the heels of your feet strong and steady, and then bending your knees. Raise your arms towards the sky, all the way wide and up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Find your body raising one more time, arms widen up. Inhale, so you really exaggerate your breath and let your shoulders and carry the entire breath through your rib cage in your last long inhalation. Deep breath in, open wide. and then exhale all the way through. Very nice. Stay standing for a second. Observe your body into standing position or Tadasana or mountain pose. Arms towards the ground, arms next to your hips, palms and hands facing towards the body. Find your body steady, that you're really almost relaxing and aligning all the parts of your body. The hips right through the center of your ankles. So what does that mean to my toes? What does that mean to my heels? As we know, big toes closer to each other than the heels, that your glutes and hips are not tilted, not high, not farther forward or behind on either side, that my glutes are holding my sacrum, that my abdomen carries up rib cage, that I'm opening my shoulders, that I can feel the center of my heart and chest broadening, that my shoulders shift towards each other, that my palms and hands are facing towards the sides of the hips and thighs, that my body is able to place my head right through the center of my shoulders. And I find balance. And I breathe into this pose. And maybe in this position, the right hand comes gently towards the lower back, with the back of the hand slowly coming towards the lower back area, bending the elbow. Try to not roll the shoulder forward, but maybe with my left hand, I shoulder wide to the right side. So my shoulder blade is the one that's retracting and making the contraction rather than the tip of the anterior deltoid muscles. And I feel the entire clavicle really opening. My chest is engaged, coming forward, that my left arm comes wide when it's ready to come towards the sky as I breathe in. And I reach slowly towards the above the head and towards the right side of my body. My head looks towards the ground, to my chest, to my left, towards my left hand or arm or elbow, and I feel the chest really broadening. And I maybe look or turn a little bit my chest as if I were looking towards the left side of my body. And I feel the twist lightly, very nice, not my shoulders, not the neck, but the entire base of the torso. Last time, breath in. When your body is exhaling, slowly all the way through, raise the arm slowly gently towards the sky. Let the left arm slowly soften, the right arm slowly gently, moving arms wide, wide, wide. Breath in. Folding gently forward, exhale slowly towards the ground. Uttanasana position. Allow your body to open arms wide and raise your body towards the sky. Deep breath in. One more time, folding forward, elbows first, swan diving, right? Gracefully like a swan, as if your fingers are gently touching the floor and opening the arms wide so your legs are the one doing the work. Back, and let your body last full breath to really feel the body shifting towards the ground, folding, and then opening wide towards the sides of in the sky, releasing the left arm behind the left elbow to bend, the back of the left hand slowly towards the lower back area. So my right arm remains tall, and then securing through my heels of the feet, toes closer towards each other than the heels, and the right arm comes over the head, and I can feel my body rotating slowly, and maybe my head looks towards the shoulder, and I know that my shoulders shifted back, and my head looks towards the chest, towards the right underarm, or maybe my chest rotates slowly in front and towards the right side of my body. Chest opens, squeeze gently towards the right side, exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Take your body to rotate and extend. Breathe in. Excellent. Exhale all the way out. Find your body to exhale and reach. Lengthen through your spine. Now you can feel full engagement. When and if your body's ready. Beautiful, beautiful. Extend, reach, and breathe. It's most important that you're really connected in your last long, deep breath into this position. Engage your body. Exhale slowly. Come up. Inhale into upright. Let your body exhale and then release arms and shoulders towards the sides of your hips and legs. Breath in. Fold one more time. Slowly come gently towards the ground. Reach towards your toes. Reach towards the ground. Hold one breath. As your body exhales, again, using the legs, not the back, raise up all the way into Hastasana. So raise your arms wide up towards the sky and then fold forward one more time. Exhale, exhale, breathe out. One inhalation with your legs, extend and reach. Last long session. Fold very gently forward, out towards the front of your body, and then slowly come up. Inhale, widen up. Allow your arms to stay steady, and then slowly exhale. Feel your glutes, feel your spine on the ball of your toes. If you need to open your eyes for balance, let the heels of your feet come slowly off the ground and reach through your arms, through your fingers. Balance your body, engage your glutes, engage your thighs, engage your calves, contract. One more time, breathe in. Balance your feet, balance your pinky toe and big toe. Beautiful. Your last breath comes in. Exhale and release slowly. Very nice. Bend, fold forward. Let your hands come towards the thighs, knees, shins, ground, and then press your fingers lightly into whatever point of support, and then raise your toes. Not the big toe higher than the pinky toe, just the toes evenly from the ground. And look at your toes, look at your leg. Do not raise your head, just simply flex. Your knees may need to be slightly bent, and that's perfectly okay. Or the more extended your legs are, the more intense the position. If I were to touch you from the bottom of your pinky toe and the bottom of your big toe, are they even stretching off the ground and you're on the heels? Last time, breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale all the way through. When your last long session happens, allow your feet to slowly settle towards the ground, soften, bend the knees, round the spine, slowly back upright. Inhale, inhale. And exhale very gently. Take your right foot in a big step towards the back of your yoga mat and look directly towards the right side of your yoga mat. So your feet are wide enough, your feet are parallel, your glute muscles are supportive. Find your body exhaling. Can you feel your feet parallel? Can you find the heels and toes equidistant? For some of us, that might be less flexible. It's okay to maintain them like that. For some of us that want to challenge the calves and the back of the legs and you want to add more flexibility, the toes may look a little bit closer than the heels. Find your glute muscles, find your thighs, find your spine. Breathe in, open arms wide. Allow the elbows to slowly bend gently forward and see if your spine gently shifts towards the ground. And you find your jaw slowly drawing in, and your body slowly reaches gently, hands towards the floor. Maybe your hands slowly cross fingers and you are resting your knuckles, or you're maybe resting your pinky, or maybe your knuckles are able to travel between your legs if you allow your body to have that shift. And maybe your arms lengthen away from your chest, in between your legs towards the space behind you, and the crown of head points towards the ground, and your legs raise a little bit higher, maybe chest height, shoulder height, against the inner thighs as the crown of head slowly opens towards the floor. And you can feel your body, again, shifting towards the heels of your feet and not the toes. Breath in as the body exhales all the way through. Again, never forcing anything. Let your last long breath out. Bring your hands slowly coming gently forward, elbows and hands bend, and your arms extend towards the sky, and you raise the body into upright position, slowly towards the ceiling. Engage your heels, never locked. Squeeze your glutes, open your knuckles, look towards the sky, look towards the back of your body, and then use your hip flexors, the balancing muscles of the hips. Breathe. Tailbone area tucks under the body. So make sure and search for that tailbone. How do you shift and move the hips and tuck slowly? The abdominal cavity supports the lower back. One more time. Feet are parallel. Find that your feet are facing exactly the same direction. Toes are rotated. One more time. Breathe, breathe in. Tall, engage your glutes. And when your body's ready, exhale slowly all the way through this position. Beautiful. Breath in, and then slowly forward. One more time. Towards the ground, drop forward, flex your hip flexors. Allow your hands to maybe interlace. Maybe they touch the ground. Maybe they don't even touch the ground, and they just move slightly between the legs towards the back of your body as the crown of the head slowly searches to look for the floor. And you breathe in. Very nice. Engage your body. Squeeze your glutes. Raise your tailbone. Allow your, this time, antagonistic muscles to work. Your thigh muscles are contracting. Your back muscles are extending. Shin muscles contract. Shift into the heels of your feet. When your body is ready, exhale and then raise, maybe not touching the ground, by the strength of your legs and glutes, your body all the way to upright position. Squeezing lightly. This time we're going to open the heels of the hands and rotate the palms of the hands towards the sky.
And then slowly, maybe your body squeezes the glutes and open the belly and feel that your hip flexors open and you're reaching forward through your pubic bone while your glutes engage and your abdomen opens. Your head may look towards the sky, towards the space behind you. Really activate your tummy. Are you breathing? Is your breath labored, or can you really slowly move through? When your last long exhalation, empty all the way out. Come up, inhale, and then release kindly. Beautiful. Very nice. Allow your body to exhale, arms to the sides of your legs and hips. When your body's ready, let your right arm open out to the right side of your shoulder, away from the chest. Palm of the hand facing forward so your chest really feels extended through those fingers. And carry that right arm across your body towards your left thigh, towards your left knee, shin, ankle, toes. Your jaw draws in, you're reaching slowly towards that left leg. And then your left hand stays on your thigh, on your hip, on your waist, and the lower back. Maybe your torso slowly lengthens towards your thigh, your forehead maybe slowly towards your knee or shin, and your glute muscles are raised. And your body exhales. Again, what does it feel like to shift onto that side, to find that your body really exhales and opens the left side of your torso and hamstring? One more time, as is your body able to exhale and support? Last long deep breath in. As your body exhales, gently bring the right arm back to center, raise it wide to the right side of your body and raise it towards the sky all the way through. Let your right arm come gently above the shoulder with your left hand really giving support. You're really pressing that left hand into your waist. Look towards the right side of your body. Turn the torso, not the hips, and then open the right arm a little bit deeper, not because you're locking the shoulder, it's because you're softening the elbow to give movement through your hip. And your torso looks farther and deeper towards the right side of your body without rotating the knees. Very nice. Breath in towards the right side of your body. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Twist into this position. Find that your oblique sides on the right front squeeze and the back lumbar area raises and supports the twist. And there's a torquing force. Last inhalation. Use that left hand to help you open that extension. And when your body's ready, deep breath in, feet are parallel, exhale, slowly inhale, come back to the center, and release your right hand towards the hip area. Allow your left arm to come wide and extend gently towards the sky. Deep breath in. Allow the body to exhale slowly. Inhale, bring the left arm around all the way front through the chest, across to the right thigh, right knee, right ankle, right toes. Feet are parallel, and your right hand comes onto your waist, thigh, leg, lower back area, and rotating slowly as if your forehead and chest come slowly towards the sky, towards the chest. Sorry, as if your left arm helps you rotate the torso and the abdomen and chest closer towards the right leg. And your glute muscles lengthen, your head drops in, the crown extends towards the ground, and you breathe. And we exhale through your hamstrings. Feel your body just shifting and moving. Beautiful. Allow your body. Again, what does challenge mean to your body? And so what does it feel like to really move the body in parts that might be very comfortable for you? And how does that feel for your body? And what is it that you can go deeper? And what can you discover as your body shifts deeper into this? Or maybe the body is more challenged here. And so what does challenge really mean? And what is it, the feeling behind it? Can you observe that your left elbow, shoulder are really shifting towards the ground, that your forehead and chest are really coming towards that right thigh? Not doesn't mean touching. Allow your last full deep breath, that your rotation comes deepest, and let your body inhale. Again, your left arm opens wide to the left side of your body and up towards the sky, slowly tall above the shoulder, right hand pivoting, really using your oblique muscles, and then rotating towards the left foot, towards the left hip, with your head looking towards the left underarm, while the right shoulder widens from the chest and the right elbow broadens away from its center, and your toes are light. Your arm extends, breathe in, look slowly. Palm of the hand looks over your head and towards the right side of your body. Beautiful. And feel the torque through your waist. Beautiful. Squeeze your glutes. Excellent. Let your body slowly support. Find the inhalation.
and rotate, looking out without using your knees. Beautiful. One breath in. Can you really observe? Attention to your body. Find that your rib cage is really separating from the waist, that you're really hugging those muscles deep, deep into your core. When your body's finally inhaling this pose, and then exhale, release the left hand and arm and shoulder, slowly soften. Beautiful. Find your hands coming gently together towards the back of your hips, to the back of your tailbone area, crossing fingers, elbows slowly lengthen or bend, using your thumbs as pivoting point on your tailbone or the lumbar spine. It depends on where your elbows are. Shoulders are shifting back. Chest is really wide and open, and then slowly fold very gently forward to reset your body, right? We've gone to the right and left, we've twisted, we've activated those muscles. Now can we flex through your tummy? Can I find my shoulders shifting back away from the chest? Beautiful. Engaging your triceps, using your thumbs or using the chest area to really widen. Can you press back through your tailbone and up as you flex through? Beautiful. Contracting thigh muscles. Breathe. When your last long inhalation happens, feel the exhalation, that your body really is engaged and invested into this pose. And when your body's ready, bend your knees. Rest your elbows and shoulders so you soften your hands easily and your body comes all the way up into upright. Allow the heels to draw in towards the center of your body while your toes are wider and you're flexing your knees. So your knees are always above the heels or slightly behind the heels. The heels always in front of your knees, never overextending that joint, and your inner thighs open. So I use my hands to touch the inner thighs, the inner side of my legs. So my legs are open wider and I can sit easily towards the ground, and I can feel the glutes and hips really tilting the tailbone area towards the ground rather than away from the floor. And I find how my tummy is engaged in that, and my core muscles are engaged into that. And my hands are slowly touching the knees, the inner thighs, the waist, the hips, or maybe opening outside the shoulders, or even raising them towards the sky. And I can feel that my arms just help. They're not in any way mandating anything. They're just simply activating deeper. And can I drop my hips just wider? Can I really find the inner thighs rolling gently wide? Beautiful. And feel that as if your inner thighs are rotating from the inside, not because your toes are being challenged. Yeah, you want to open slowly, and now you can feel how that opens. Maybe your feet might need to be a little bit wider when your body's ready. Last long inhalation. Exhale all the way through. Slowly raise your knees or extend your legs and raise your body a little bit taller. See if your body finds balance into the long position. One more time. Breath in. Allow your fingers to interlace above the head, and palms of the hands are going to rotate facing up towards the ceiling. And then bend the knees, squeeze, and then slowly let your hips come closer to the ground, never lower than your knees. And you're going to feel how deep you can go into your knees. And so what does it feel to find your center of gravity? And we look for it, right? We shift into it. We slowly tuck. We find the glutes. We find the thighs. Let your body squeeze your glutes. When your body's ready, exhale, exhale. Last long inhalation. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Toes are wide, and then press slowly off the ground. Bend gently forward by shifting your toes parallel towards each other. So make sure your toes are looking forward first, and then you bend all the way until your palms and hands are slowly touching the ground with your fingers still interlaced, and your body weight shifting towards the glutes. And the hands press right under the chest. The hands may start walking farther in front of your body. So my head drops in between the shoulders, in between the biceps, and my arms create an extension for my underarms, extension for my back. My fingers still remain lightly interconnected or interlaced, and my jaw draws in, and the crown of the head points towards the floor, and I shift my body even deeper. Maybe I can even challenge my legs to come a little bit wider and see what happens when I stretch in this position. And I exhale one more time, breathing in Once I feel my body settled, can I bring my right arm to slowly stay on the floor and my left hand undoes from the interlacing and let it slowly come cross over towards the right foot. So the left arm travels towards the right thigh, knee, shin, ankle, toes, big toe. And I let my body stretch through my right arm and twist into my right leg as my head looks slowly under my right underarm. Can I shift the weight of the body from my toes? That means away from my knees into the heels of my feet. Let your last two breaths observe your body to empty through. Last full inhalation. Can I really activate those muscles? Inner thighs, glute area, hip area. Final exhalation, deeply, deeply. Bring your left arm slowly forward. Bring it in front or under the chest as far as your shoulders and arm allows it. And bring the opposite arm to slowly again for just 4 or 5 breaths. The idea is to keep it for at least 18 seconds in a position so your body really starts feeling the full effect of the movement, that you're committed and let your muscles really engage and your nervous system to really start firing up and really recognizing what is happening to the body. One more time, observe that your breath is not tightening any of the joints, but liberating into the breath out. And your final breath in. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, and really feel the opening of your body. Come slowly with your right hand gently forward, fingers into the ground, soften them gently under the shoulders. Allow your heels to come in, toes to come in. Bring one knee to the ground, opposite knee to the floor, and walk your body along your yoga mat. So now your hands come towards the top of your yoga mat. Your toes stay gentle and relax. Breathe in. Can I feel my knees walking a little bit farther away from the top of the mat towards the backside until my toes are almost on the edge, and let my thighs rest towards the ground. Let my hips rest into the floor. Place my elbows and forearms to the ground, just under or slightly in front of my shoulders, and my hands connected. The closer the feet, the more intense the feeling onto my tailbone, into my hips, into my glutes. My belly is slowly retracting as if I'm feeling that my belly button is coming off the yoga mat. And the shoulders soften and draw away from the ears. And I'm pressing not through the elbows, but then through the entire form. Can I distribute, again, that support the forearms are giving me through the entire length of the bone rather than just one joint? Can I become aware of where my knees and ankles and toes? Can I bring my chest a little bit higher and my jaw to slowly draw towards my chest as I gently look down in between my elbows, forearms towards my belly button area? Deep breath in, squeeze my glutes. Find the range of movement through your spine. Can you find your toes to really be active, your feet to be really engaging your shins? That your glute muscles are really active. One more time to find the last long deep breath in. As your body exhales, slowly your chin touches through your right part of the chest and clavicle to look out towards the right side of your body. Very gently, do not force your neck as you already know. Very exhalation to support as your belly active, glute muscles active. One more time, breathe in, release your chin towards the chest area. And so how active is our body? Inhale towards the left, opposite side. Can we remain focused? And that's a challenge, right? We sometimes just start flying away in all these wonderful entertainments we have in our head. And then mind takes us in all kinds of funky places. Can remain constant. One more time, breathe. What is it that you need to do to stay present as your body and chin slowly drop your chin towards the chest? Breath in, exhale, and then release. Open the elbows, soften the arms, elbows widen, head slowly comes into crocodile pose, which means the palms of the hands facing the ground and the back of the hands receive the forehead, and you breathe into this pose. And we exhale very, very gently, just to prepare the body to just open up the things that we have flexed, the things that we have moved. So what does it feel like for just a full range of movement for the body? And so again, we are like sponges and we have absorbed so much in this last few months of all the turmoil that still exists and is all around our world. And consciously or unconsciously, our body still soaks that in. Can we surrender that feeling? Can we allow by shifting that we are not identifying with external things so much? Not that we're not accepting the reality of the world, but that we are shifting our attention to contribute to a positive energy around us and a direct effect on the world. So kindly with your left leg, as we shift and open, we're going to really try to observe something new. So what happens if I flex my right knee and my right foot comes slowly above the knee? And that might be very challenging for many of us. Maybe the forehead slowly comes onto the right hand alone, and my left arm comes behind towards the hip, towards the thigh, towards the side of the leg. And maybe my right leg crosses over. While the knees bend, it crosses over my left leg all the way towards the left side. And my right hand stays on the ground, supporting my head, but my left hand reaches maybe towards that right foot. And my body exhales, and my knee opens a little bit wider, as if I were to raise my right inner thigh, and my left leg remains on the floor. My left rib cage remains on the ground. So what does that feel to twist that way until the foot maybe comes all the way towards the ground? Beautiful. And so what is the challenge? And I know that's very, very challenging for us. And it's not about the knee. Very good. Excellent. And feel how that twist really opens the pelvic area and the inner thigh just opens. Excellent. Do not pinch, not tighten too deeply. Feel that your elbow and shoulder on the right still open, and then open broad. Very nice. Last two breaths. Inhale and exhale very gently. You don't have to force anything. In your final inhalation, find your glutes. Very good. And exhale all the way through. When your body's ready, roll back down out to the right side. Rest it gently. Soften the arm, elbow. Beautiful. Breath in. Can you let your hands in crocodile pose one more time? So what does it feel like on our right side? Can I release tension and pressure? Can I now allow my left knee bend a little bit? As I inhale, I flex it. So first adjust. What does that feel to just simply flex that knee? Can I stay with my right leg elongated? So that means activating the hamstrings, the glutes, the top of your toes, all those things that align that right leg. Can I allow my right arm to then slowly shift behind towards the side of the hip leg area? And then maybe my left foot starts shifting very gently across the right hamstring with my head remaining on the back of the left hand. And maybe this is as far as we're gonna go. Perfect. Maybe Rafael will come around and raise you from your inner thigh to twist that hip and stay with your left elbow to the ground and feel your body twisting as if your body is just opening that hip flexor. Not because it's forceful, not because it's better, it's just a feeling. So what does that feel like? On your knee, never forcing, very nice. Beautiful, very nice. Inhale, very good. And so does it feel to be stable first? And find stability without rushing, without forcing anything. And that's as far as your body's going. Beautiful. Feel the exhalation. Very nice. And find that your thigh opens. It's not your knees. Make sure your body stays stable through that. Find inhalation. Very good. Excellent. Almost your toes touch completely towards the ground. Very nice. That's it. And you find stability there and your leg stays long and strong. Beautiful. Excellent. There you go. Now you feel it internally when your last two breaths. Find extension. Very good. Not to your knee, but to your thigh and hip flexor. Touch. Beautiful. That's it. Finally, exhale all the way through. And then when your body's ready, slowly undo. So what does it mean to undo from this position? Slowly bring that left leg around, let your right hand undo, hands in crocodile pose. Exhale, palms, hands to the ground, palms of the hands over each other while the head rests on the back of the hands. Can I soften my heels of my feet? And what does that have to do with anything? So can I roll my heels a little bit wider so I can roll my legs and I can find my glutes and my hips? Can I deepen my chest and my shoulders farther away than the waist area? Is my neck and head in the right alignment? Most importantly, can I feel my heart, the center of my chest, sinking in towards the ground? That I'm really intentionally letting my heart open. There's nothing to hold. There's nothing in comparison with anybody or a standard. The most pure part of us is exactly that, perfect and complete, that only wants to come back as a drop of water into the ocean, desperately looking to merge again, to be part again, to find that relationship that is so particular, so special, so personal to that divine energy. And the more we let go, the more we surrender, the less we think we have to be in control, the more room we give for that divine energy to participate in our lives. And very, very kindly, I let any pressure from hands and shoulders and elbows to be just melting towards the ground for the last 2 breaths, to really loosen up muscles of the back, muscles of the hips, and any space in between. Can I allow my toes to then, in the next breath in, to activate? And maybe they flex a little bit. Maybe they raise the heels off the ground. So I now feel activation through my legs all the way up to my glutes and hips. Maybe my hands and arms are able to slowly travel right next to my shoulders with the elbows tight so I can really roll the clavicles away from the chest. And I can press my fingers, my hands into the ground, and then gently and lightly press my chest slowly until I go all the way to child's pose. That means the hips slowly move back, and now I stretch those muscles of my back, and they lengthen the muscles of my lumbar spine. I can feel my knees, my ankles, my shoulders, my underarms, my neck area just shifting. Not a judgment, it's just the body. I am not the body. I am the soul, having a human body experience. And so, as my forehead, my arms rest kindly in a sense of humility, I'm touching the highest portion, the highest part of my body towards the ground. In a true sense, bowing. So, what is our intention when we surrender to something? What is that something that we're surrendering to? Can we surrender to the essence of divine love? That love becomes our path. And we allow every breath to slowly empty out and bring in gently back on hands and knees. The body slowly shifting, right? Is blood, is fluids, if nerve cords around, that my knees and feet slowly walk forward, that my feet maybe cross over the ankles, and that allows me to slowly roll over my hips. And that's maybe okay with my body. For some of us, it's very difficult to do that. And we need to bring the legs around and sit slowly into sitting position, whatever that might be for you. And maybe my legs stay cross in Sukhasana position and half Padmasana, full Padmasana, it doesn't matter. Allowing, again, it's not the form, but it's the intention of that. And that is, the intention is that we are centered, that we are grounded, that we bring the tailbone closest towards Mother Earth. Whatever that might mean to you, that we are finding, and as we talk in terms of the yoga philosophy, that the first chakra, that centers of energy right in the tailbone area, is grounded. That creativity, that connection, that earthiness that brings us to be grounded, to be present, to be strong. Not because of we are isolatedly strong, it's because we're surrendering our strength, and that comes from love itself, from Mother Earth herself. And the arms and the shoulders are able to open and widen, and my chest opens, and my arms come slowly extending, and I can raise my energy around. And I can feel that it's not just a movement, but it's an expansion of my energy around my body. It's my aura, and it's not because it's my aura, is what is transmitted through me. And I can feel that my elbows bend, so I can find myself into prayer pose. And I find my heart. And the significance of finding my heart. And how can I bring myself to be always remembering and never forgetting this experience, this muscle memory of harmony and truthfulness and peacefulness, but most importantly, of playful, divine love.